Shalom, this is the brother Karatazar coming to another lesson. And the title of today's lesson is, You Israelite Women Are Going Off. And with that said, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for I learn this truth. Much respect to the whole select, and shalom to you brothers and sisters out there that's listening and watching my videos and getting edified. All right? So I'm not even going to play this video. I'm just showing you for edification's sake, because you can see from the title, Hebrew Israelite women can wear pants. Deuteronomy 22:5 breakdown. Like, no woman in Israel should ever be doing that. All right? So let's go to some more videos. Lord willing, you get edified from this.
Sometimes.
All right? Grown woman conversation. My role as a Hebrew Israelite mom and wife. And look, if you look carefully, this woman got the Shiva Jatas in her head, the spaghetti Yetis, and she wearing leggings. All right. So where in the scriptures does it say for you to commit idolatry? And that's you wearing Shiva Jatas, which is a Hindu god, Shiva Jata. So what part of Israel is that? You know what I'm saying? Most High put you to death for that. Stop playing. You super off. All y'all women going off. Y'all super off. Look at this.
Anyone else in here?
What's this? The Grand Council of Israelite women, Hebrew Israelite women. And you go to the comment board. Oh, you see some simp ass niggas in here. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, look at this. Y'all Israelites, y'all going off. Y'all super off, all right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all super off. Y'all going way off, all right? So that's enough of that. That's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to show y'all no more. But they going super off, all right? Super duper
They're short
off. Super duper off, all right? There's no way that y'all should be doing this. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Let's go to the book of 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. All right? That's how a woman's supposed to be, in silence. Not teaching, not usurping authority over the man, but to be in silence. 1 Timothy 2:11, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. What does subjection mean? Let's go to that. Subjection.
Subjection.
The action of subjecting a country or person to one's control. The fact of being subjected. All right? What does subjection mean? Subjection is when a person, group, or government forces another person or group of people to submit or be controlled. A dictator's power lies in subjection of the people over whom he rules. Subjection. Y'all women are under subjection to your husbands. All right? All subjection. Ephesians 5:22, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. Y'all got to submit yourselves to your husbands. Y'all going super off by not doing that. Proverbs 31:30, favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. You know what I'm saying? So a woman who fears the Lord, she will be praised. Favor is deceitful. There's no woman's going to find favor because of her beauty. Beauty is vain. But a woman who feared the Lord, she shall be praised. These women going super off. This is Titus 2:3-5. The aged woman likewise that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving them too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, love their husbands, to love their children, Salakia, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua be not blasphemy. All right, and that has nothing to do with a woman teaching scriptures. That has everything to do with a woman teaching another woman how to conduct herself, but not scriptures. Women are not to teach scriptures. They're not to usurp authority. That has nothing to do with a woman teaching scriptures. You Israelite women are going off. Y'all taking scriptures out of context. That's what y'all doing. Y'all taking it out of context. This is Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. You're taking it out of context. Y'all women in Israel, y'all taking these scriptures out of context. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Let's go to Genesis 3 and 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception in sorrow. Thou shalt bring forth children, and they shall desire, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Let me read that again. Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception in sorrow. Thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Your desire is going to be to your husband, and he's going to rule over you. Not you ruling over him, not you telling him what to do, but you being in subjection. This is Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. In that day 7 women shall take hold of one man. And that's for y'all women out there that think you only going to be with one man. I mean, Salakia, that you only going to be with, your husband's only going to have one wife. That's for y'all women out there that thinks that your husband's only going to have one wife. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. And we don't even know if that means 7 women. That could just be just a number, all right? It could be 7,000, but we know 7, shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. What's your own apparel? Dresses, Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach. What's that word reproach mean? Reproach. Disapproval or disappointment. Take away your disapproval or disappointment. All right? So, reproach, disapproval or disappointment. That's what it is. Take away our reproach, our disapproval, disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all women going around wearing pants and y'all think that it's okay. We allowed to wear pants. It's okay to give my husband grief because he wants to take on another wife. This is 2 Samuel 5 and 13. And David took him more concubines and wives out of Jerusalem after he was come from Hebron, and there were yet sons and daughters born to David. So who y'all think that y'all found more favor in the Lord's eyes than David? Than King David? Y'all going super off. This is 1 Kings 11. All right. Wherefore the Lord said unto Solomon, for so much as is done of thee, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes where I've commanded thee, I surely rend kingdom of Salakia. That's not what I wanted. All right. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after their gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, as was the heart of David his father. So what did Solomon do? Solomon started, all right. Likewise did he for all his strange wives, which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their gods. That was the only thing that Solomon did, was he burnt incense and sacrificed to these women's gods. All right. It wasn't the fact that he had all these wives and concubines. He was allowed that. It was the fact that he was burning incense and sacrificing to these gods. All right. These idols. They're not even gods. They idols. The only God is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. This is 1 Corinthians 14:34 through 35. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. And if any will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in church. And what do you see in one of the videos? You see women speaking in church, all right? And they will to learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in church. These women going super off. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Let me read that again. Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. Your soul is searching for something, but you find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. All right. Let's go into this. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High said, Ye shall not eat of every tree in the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, has said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, does not know in the days ye eat thereof that your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just going to show that, you know what I'm saying, the serpent, which was a man, came to Eve first. He came to the woman and deceived her because she's the weaker vessel. All right? And she ate that doctrine. She took that doctrine. She took the bait. She fed into the lies. And what she do? She ran and took that shit to her husband. Salakia for cursing. She ran and took that shit to her husband and gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? And he simped out and listened to her. And that's what all y'all men out there doing, is listening to these women, is y'all simping. All right? Y'all simping. That was the original sin, simping. And the women saw the tree, it was good for food, and it was pleasant to eat. And the eyes of the tree desired to make one wise, and she took the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave it also to her husband with her, and he did eat. She took that and she took that lie, went to her husband and told him that lie. All right. So let's go into something else. Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Don't wear pants. Numbers 14:4. And they said one to another, let us make a captain and let us return to Egypt. And that's what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go back to y'all old ways. Oh, it's okay to wear pants. You want to take on that masculine spirit. You know what I'm saying? You want to cause confusion. That's what them pants do, cause confusion. All right? So, Lord willing, you brothers and sisters, I didn't ramble too much, and you brothers and sisters, and I wasn't too vexed when I was doing this lesson, but, you know, Lord willing, you brothers and sisters have been edified by this lesson, and shalom to the next video.